We scream for it, we dream about it. Ice cream. Is there anything more universally loved? Ice cream transcends borders and cultures. It's a simple pleasure, a taste of childhood, and a reminder that sometimes the coldest things can warm our hearts. But beneath its cool facade lies a fascinating world of science. Join me as we churn up the facts behind this frozen treat. We'll explore the magic that transforms simple ingredients into a symphony of flavors and textures. From the role of ice crystals to the science of taste perception, we'll uncover the secrets that make ice cream so irresistible. Get your spoons ready, folks. We're about to embark on a delicious journey. This isn't just about satisfying your sweet tooth. It's about understanding the science behind every lick, every bite, and every brain freeze. So buckle up, because things are about to get deliciously informative. Let's break down how we transform simple water into the creamy concoction we know as ice cream. It all starts with freezing, but there's more to it than just sticking a bowl of water in the freezer. The key is controlling the size of the ice crystals that form. Smaller crystals mean smoother ice cream. Large crystals, on the other hand, create a grainy, unpleasant texture. That's where churning comes in. As the ice cream base freezes, we churn it constantly. Churning does two things. First, it helps break up large ice crystals, keeping them small and evenly distributed. Second, it incorporates air into the mixture. This is what gives ice cream its light and fluffy texture. Without air, we'd end up with a dense, icy block. So remember, it's not just about freezing, it's about controlling the freezing process to achieve the perfect balance of ice crystals and air. That's how we transform simple ingredients into a smooth and delightful frozen treat. Fat and sugar. They're not just about flavor, they're essential players in the science of ice cream texture. Fat, in the form of cream or milk fat, plays a crucial role in creating that smooth, creamy mouthfeel. Fat molecules interfere with the formation of large ice crystals. They coat the crystals, preventing them from bonding together and creating that dreaded grainy texture. Sugar also plays a critical role, but not in the way you might think. While it does contribute to sweetness, its primary function is to lower the freezing point of the mixture. This slower freezing process, combined with churning, allows for the formation of smaller ice crystals. The result is a smoother, more scoopable ice cream. Now, let's compare this to frozen yogurt, often touted as a healthier alternative. Frozen yogurt typically contains less fat and often substitutes some of the sugar with artificial sweeteners. While this might sound appealing, it often results in a product that lacks the creamy texture of traditional ice cream. The lower fat content means less interference with ice crystal formation, leading to a slightly icier mouthfeel. So, the next time you're choosing between a scoop of ice cream and frozen yogurt, remember the science behind their textures. It all comes down to the delicate balance of fat, sugar, and those tiny ice crystals. Let's talk flavor. Ice cream is a canvas for endless flavor possibilities, but how do those flavors come to life? It all starts with extracting flavor compounds from their sources. Think about vanilla, perhaps the most classic ice cream flavor. Vanilla extract is made by soaking vanilla beans in alcohol, which draws out the flavor molecules. For fruit flavors, we often use purees or juices, which are concentrated sources of natural sugars and flavor compounds. Chocolate ice cream gets its rich flavor from cocoa powder or melted chocolate, both derived from cacao beans. Once we have our flavor extracts or ingredients, it's time to blend them into the ice cream base. This is where the science of taste perception comes into play. Our taste buds can detect 5 basic tastes: sweet, sour, salty, bitter, and umami. The right balance of these tastes is crucial for a satisfying flavor profile. For instance, a touch of salt can enhance the sweetness of ice cream, while a hint of acidity can cut through the richness. Section 5. The Alchemy of Ice Cream: Crafting Unique Flavors. Creating unique ice cream flavors is an art form that blends culinary creativity with scientific precision. It's about pushing boundaries and surprising the palate while understanding the underlying principles of taste and texture. Some flavor combinations, like chocolate and peanut butter, are classic for a reason. Their flavors complement each other perfectly, creating a harmonious taste experience. Others, like lavender honey or avocado lime, are more adventurous, challenging our preconceived notions of what ice cream can be. The key to crafting a successful unique flavor lies in understanding the interplay of different ingredients. Spices like cardamom, ginger, or even black pepper can add unexpected warmth and complexity to ice cream. Infusions like Earl Grey tea or roasted coffee beans can lend their aromatic qualities to the mix. The possibilities are truly endless, limited only by imagination and a willingness to experiment. So, the next time you see an unusual ice cream flavor, don't be afraid to give it a try. You might just discover your new favorite frozen treat. Section 6. Toppings and Texture. A balancing act. Toppings aren't just an afterthought, they're an integral part of the ice cream experience. They provide contrasting textures, additional flavors, and a visual appeal that enhances our enjoyment. Think about the crunch of a sprinkle, the gooiness of caramel sauce, or the satisfying chew of a brownie bite. These textural contrasts add another dimension to the eating experience, keeping our palates engaged. But toppings are more than just textural elements, they also contribute to the overall flavor profile. Chocolate sauce adds a rich, intense chocolate flavor, while fresh berries provide a burst of tartness and sweetness. The key to using toppings effectively is balance. Too few toppings, and the ice cream can feel incomplete. Too many, and the flavors and textures can become overwhelming. It's all about finding that sweet spot where every element complements the others, creating a harmonious and satisfying symphony of flavors and textures. Remember, the goal is to enhance the ice cream, not overshadow its inherent deliciousness. Section 7. Brain freeze, a chilling sensation. Explained. We've all been there. You're enjoying a cold treat a little too enthusiastically, and suddenly, a sharp, stabbing pain shoots through your forehead. Brain freeze. This unpleasant but harmless sensation is a common experience when consuming cold foods or drinks too quickly. But what exactly causes this chilling sensation? Scientists believe it's triggered by the rapid cooling and constriction of blood vessels in the roof of the mouth. When something very cold touches this area, it causes the blood vessels to narrow quickly. This constriction is thought to be a reflex designed to reduce blood flow and prevent heat loss. As the blood vessels constrict, they can put pressure on nearby nerves, which send pain signals to the brain. The brain interprets these signals as pain in the forehead, even though the actual source of the discomfort is in the mouth. The good news is that brain freeze is usually very short-lived. The pain typically subsides within a few seconds to a minute as the blood vessels relax and return to their normal size. Section 8. Ice cream's next scoop. Innovation and sustainability. The world of ice cream is constantly evolving, driven by innovation and a growing awareness of sustainability. Plant-based ice creams made from ingredients like almond milk, coconut milk, or cashew cream are gaining popularity, offering dairy-free alternatives without compromising on flavor or creaminess. One of the biggest challenges in plant-based ice cream production is replicating the smooth, creamy texture of traditional dairy-based ice cream. Plant-based milks often lack the fat content of dairy milk, which can lead to a less creamy mouthfeel. However, ice cream makers are finding innovative solutions, using ingredients like avocado, coconut oil, or even blended cashews to create that desired richness and texture. Beyond plant-based options, we're seeing exciting innovations in flavor profiles, with chefs and artisans pushing the boundaries of what ice cream can be. Nitrogen-infused ice cream, for example, uses liquid nitrogen to freeze the ice cream base almost instantly, resulting in incredibly smooth and creamy textures. Sustainability is also becoming increasingly important in the ice cream industry. Many producers are focusing on sourcing local ingredients, reducing waste, and using eco-friendly packaging. Section 9. Conclusion savoring the science of frozen joy. So, there you have it, folks. A peek behind the curtain of the sweet science that is ice cream. From the delicate dance of ice crystals and air to the art of flavor creation, we've explored the fascinating interplay of science and culinary creativity that brings us this beloved frozen treat. The next time you indulge in a scoop of ice cream, take a moment to appreciate the science behind every bite. Think about the carefully balanced ingredients, the precise freezing process, and the artistry of the flavor combinations. Ice cream is more than just a dessert. It's a testament to human ingenuity and our enduring love affair with all things delicious. So go ahead, grab a spoon and savor the sweet science of frozen joy.